Hello friends, welcome to Monday. It's Labor Day. I have taken the weekend off, sort of. That's not really true at all. I didn't really take the weekend off, but I've been much more casual than I normally have been. In fact, I didn't even turn on any studio lighting right now. I'm using a camera setup that I don't typically use for videos, and I am relaxing with a cup of tea. I, this weekend, went to northern Arizona, and I took a lovely couple of trail runs. Yesterday was first Sunday. It was the first Sunday in September, and I used my iPhone, which is right here. I'm recording my audio. It's my iPhone 6S, and this is what I took pictures with. I just transferred the photos over to my computer so that I can get them into the video here. But here's what I did. I went on this trail run. Every so often I would see something interesting and I would stop and take a photo of it. I really liked how the light was filtering through the trees because it was kind of mid-morning, and I really found that to be interesting, and the textures were really interesting, like with the mushrooms popping up through the dirt and the pine needles and everything. So I just put a black and white filter from the iPhone on all of them. It was the tonal black and white filter. And that's all I did, just because I really liked the simplicity of the light and the shadow and the textures of it all. Even though the colors were beautiful, you know, it was bright blue sky, these beautiful muted greens and browns and reds, you know, in the earth. But yeah, I went black and white. Anyway, that is what I did with my weekend and with my first Sunday. What did you guys do? I really loved seeing some of your photos from Simple September. You guys are already posting some on Facebook and elsewhere, and I am loving seeing them. I am using a simple setup right now. I said that this is a camera setup I don't normally use. It is my Nikon D810, which I always film with. However, it's got the 24mm f2.8D lens on it. And that's an unusual focal length for me to be filming at, 24mm. I actually have the camera a lot closer to me than I normally do. I have it up on my camera right now because that's what I was shooting with last week. In my what I'm shooting with this week video last week, that's what I said I was going to shoot with. I ended up really not shooting a whole lot last week. I was kind of doing other things. So I did do a photo shoot over the weekend, but it was a portrait shoot with me, so I did not use the 24mm. But anyway, I'm going to keep it on my camera this week, and I'm filming with it right now. I didn't even want to take it off the camera to switch lenses for filming, and I'm going to see if I can't get some cool photos here in the desert. And that's about it, you guys. Like I said, I did a photo shoot. It was a simple September photo shoot. You guys will see more from that later this week. Later this week, you'll also see some other stuff from me too. I've done some other random things, like update the firmware on my D500 that I filmed, so that you guys can see what that's all like in real time. And some other stuff. But that's it. I'm going to continue my relaxation today and finish out the long weekend. I know it's not a long weekend for everybody, but what did you do with your weekend, even if it wasn't a long weekend for you? And I'll talk to you guys later this week.